I also want to talk about Erin Brockovich. You guys are looking at me like I'm just like a piece of shit that every man can have sex with. I want proof about it. I've been on a killed. What that means is I actually had an honourable life. I didn't have sex with anyone. I actually had a high value and my own self-worth. I wouldn't have sex with anybody. What they've done to me is abuse. Plus, they're putting formaldehyde in my rooms. Asbestos. They're killing me with cancer. I want somebody to help me sue the government because there's definitely proof here that it's going into my waterways. Plus, the police have been brutalising me in Christchurch that my face isn't sensitive, and I was a highly sensitive human being. I'm very empathic. It's in all of my phones. I just want to know why this woman is operating as me. Like I'm protesting about Rosebanks, and I'm asking for my right to my own identity because it's actually mine. You're living. I want identity, paternity about the kids. I want to know why my kids are helping her grow her business. And I want to know why I'm not allowed a future. Like actually, you're building your life over everything that I've built in my life. So you're actually killing me, and I want you to all wake up that I'm actually being murdered, and I'm actually highly intelligent. I've been, gone to Canterbury University, and I've gone to all these different universities. So why should I have these Turkish fight clubs like beating me that I'm too ugly to be part of society? It's not a very fair situation. I just want to say I'm looking at myself, and you've made me uglier and uglier and uglier, and you're giving me all these toxin poisons, which shows a premeditative intent to murder me. And I want to sit there as a dead corpse and have my big flaps hanging out in the wind for the whole country to see. To see the. I want you to come back down to earth. All of you stupid people in Christchurch that are brutalising and degrading me as the animal of these cops. I actually want you to see I'm a human that's gone through stages of brutalising and cruelty and murder, and I'm being kept by some sort of Joseph Fritzl in a massive thing underground where he's torturing me with chemicals and violent sex tapes. I want my freedom. I want my finances back, and I want to know where these sex tapes are with me and John. I think it's a very big crime that he's had sex with me, calling me the animal. Because if there's some sort of crime that happened where he had four men from my past and they were swapping wives and they're having sex and showing me sex tapes in these chat rooms, I want proof about it, and I want proof about the sex tapes from our governmental police. Do you trust them? Because they've been opening my vagina and brutalising me to the public. I've had enough about it because you've kept me silent and beat me to a piece of shit. And this family that are government police are beating me till I'm worthless, and you're giving me formaldehyde. I'll fight till I'm dead. I'm already dead. You've taken my family. I want my rights back, and I want to know why you're picking on a girl that liked to smell flowers, be in the meadow, go hiking all day, wanted babies. That's all I wanted. And I wanted to be a counsellor. And I was an artist. I did all this stuff with photography about a beautiful day. Why are you living in my spiritual journey, and you've taken away my credibility? You also made me a liar, but you're living with no integrity because you're living doing art and the things that made me who I am as a person. So I'm asking for you guys living with all these dark internet stuff, making out that nobody wants to be with me. I'm such a fucking asshole. I'm a fucking weirdo. Everywhere I went, I was being followed and harassed as the animal, and I'm completely worthless to the people. I want to know at what stage do the public see somebody with an education and then see them devalued as a human that's a mental nut job, that's worthless, that's able to be just killed with formaldehyde in their homes and poisoned as a shitbag and held hostage and ransom, and their families held ransom. Years that my family has worked for things, and I want to know why this Rose Bank won't let me have my own money back or my own right to live my life. Like, I'm not trying to fight you. I'm standing up for myself. I'm dying because government is racist. And why are they racist? Why is it, if India gets a diploma, they're like, wow, you should have high society and an open tea house and a couple of cafes. if I get a diploma, it's like, let's take her to a dungeon and rape the shit out of her and poke sticks up her ass. I want to know who's trying to kill me. Because it's not, I've got henchmen trying to kill me. I've got my friends brutalizing my vagina as a transsexual on a boat, and I'm being extorted off, and I'm getting formaldehyde in my home, and also asbestos, and I want to know why. I'm not getting my rights. Like, nobody's hearing me. You're all in an association. You've all bought, she's made sure she bought everybody this rose bank, and it's like, you must have a real serious issue with me because you're not letting me have any support. I'm being beaten to death. Why? And you've taken over all of my love stories out of my vlog and made me a commoner dog and beat the shit out of me in the public. And I want to know why there's no humanity. If I'm so worthless, like, why did I bother? Why do you let, why would you let somebody be so murdered from a point of being really beautiful to ugly with no support the whole time? There's something incredibly wrong with you people, that you're gonna make me fight while I'm on my deathbed disemboweled with somebody who's taken credit for my baby and has taken off with my child and is sticking poles up my ass and using my bank accounts, and the police are beating me as not sensitive to take away a spiritual journey that's huge big part of my massive thing to do with my art, and I'm not getting the credit for what I work for. Why should I have to breathe in these chemicals every day? Why am I being killed with, why are you banks just killing me? Why are you taking credit from all of my family and friends and everything? Why are you after everything in my life and destroying my house when my holistic healing is a massive part of my journey out of my life? I would not be dead. I lived my life with so much health remedies. I lived my life with green juices every day, and I cooked broccoli and stir-fried onions every day with my mum. Like, why would I be dead? Why would I be dying? And why would I be in the sex tapes raped as a piece of shit? That's scum. This festival, like, I want answers. It's not right. You can look me in the face and call me an animal and come up and speak to me. Because you want to disrespect me, come and meet me then. Because I feel like this disrespect in this country is really disgusting, that I have to die while these immigrants come in and they're taking credit for things that I work for, my family have worked for, and we're middle class. You're coming in with big dollars and you're beating up middle class and taking credit for things that they've built. Don't tell me you're high value people. I think it's really, really cruel that you're making me die without the gold value that I work for. It's my honours that I work for. You've taken that from me. You stripped me down to the nothing.